So y'all, it's a lot of people that have turned the Bible into Greek mythology, which if you follow the doctrine that's created and that's connected to the Bible and that was given to us by teachings, then you will follow what? Greek mythology. Now, many of us would throw the Bible away and say it's Greek mythology because it line up. But if we knew where the Bible come from, and this is why it's very important to understand this flag behind me. We don't know the Bible come from Ethiopia. We don't know the priesthood it come from. We don't know what throne it's connected to. So now we're in this thing called life where it's about the Game of Thrones. Because this throne solidifies peace for the human race. So when a lot of people who are so educated and so smart and so-called wise, when they don't know these facts, they miss the whole point of the book. So now all they have is the Greek mythology to lean on. And that's what people do. They lean to the Greek mythology and the false teachings of some lightning god and some coming out of the sky and hocus pocus. That's what is Greek myth. It's a myth. But the Bible is not dealing with myths. It's connected to real people, and like I say, a lot of us don't know this. You ask 90% of the world, where does the Bible come from? They're going to say they don't know. We don't even know it's an African book. And it's an African book. Well, it was African strolls. That's a better way to say it. Not an African book, African strolls. African strolls that they stole, translated, and created books to pass out to the world. And at the time they was passing the books out, they was passing pictures out, images, movies, and doctrines to support what they thought the book said. And that's all we have. And that's why it's important for this generation to accept a New Testament. A New Testament. That means a living vessel, a new vessel, not nobody in the Bible, not your imaginary Jesus, not Moses, not none of the prophets, but a new vessel that God have anointed to bring forth the New Testament. And this testament will be true. I'm not talking about the one you read. I'm talking about the one that you listen to that will be coming from what? The mouth of God. As is written, man should not live off bread alone, but every word that proceeds from the mouth of God.